Hello everyone. This is your girl Angie, and I am back to do a video for my lovely Pisces. I want to start by saying shout out to all my Pisceans and happy birthday. Pisces season is upon us. I hope you guys are doing well, taking care of both your physical and your mental health, getting your rest on, definitely doing some exercises, at least 2-3 stretches a day, drinking lots of water, staying hydrated. But I hope that everyone is taking care of themselves. We've been going for a minute, but we're not going to let that stop us from moving forward. I've got a message for you guys, and I am here to deliver it, okay? Thank you for joining me. If this video does resonate with you, remember to give me a like, thumbs up. Just shout out at your girl. Let me know, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe, do what you want to do, okay? It's entirely up to you. Now, the message that I got for the 2-2, which is today, 2/22/22, is this is a new realm of change. It's a new beginning. The new beginning is here. And it says, if you started a new journey, if you have overcome a trial at this time, it is time to dig deep. The moon is in Scorpio as we speak, which means it's time to dig deep. Get your journals out, get your little notepad out. Some of us may already just have that feeling, because I know my Pisces people are healers. Y'all are trying to make changes internally, externally, getting rid of people. I mean, we've been doing that since the pandemic hit. If you ain't for me, it's time to quit. Your behind is out. But at this particular time, this is about you. This is about making the changes that you need. This is about writing down what it is that you want for 2022. If you want a new car by the end of the year, write that on the paper. This is time to claim all of the positive things that you've wanted in your life, that you've been holding out from, that you've allowed people to stop you from achieving, that you've listened to people tell you no as a result of. We are not doing that anymore, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this message that I have for you, spirit guides, universal energies, angels, and archangels. What message do you have for my lovely Pisces in their birthday season? What greetings do you have for my Pisces? What do you need for them to know? All right, we got 2 cards that popped out. Wow, okay. Some people are letting go of heartbreak, walking away, moving forward. Like we just said, it is time. And if you already have, this is a call for you to acknowledge that you had the strength that was needed for you to do this, to create this change. You got the 3 of Swords here. Okay. So we're doing past, present, and future energies. We got 4 cards out. We're going to keep these 4 cards because I do not like to turn away any energies. At the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles, being abundant, prosperous, seeking success, moving forward. Some of us may be in a place of meditation or going through a feeling of needing to meditate. If you have that feeling to meditate, go right on ahead, okay? Don't even let time be the reason why you don't do it. Even if it's 5 minutes that you take for yourself, you brushing your teeth, or you getting ready, you sitting on the toilet. It doesn't matter where you are. When spirit wants to connect with you, take about 3 deep breaths and just listen to self. Even if it feels chaotic at first, all of those noises are going to start to feel like you're turning down the volume and allowing spirit to speak clearly to you. But meditation is a very important thing that you can do for your body. Sitting still, because in the stillness is where you see the light, is where you get clarity on your vision, is where you get clarity on what you are doing and what changes you do want to make. Sometimes we want to shut that sound out because it's not telling us, you know, what we want to hear. Change is upon us. That's the message that I got. This is a new realm of change. There's nothing old going on about now. So in your past energy, there's the 8 of Cups going here with the 3 of Swords, which is time to let go. If you've already been thinking about releasing it, you've been through it before with all of these cups. 8 cups says 8 tries, 8 times, 8 ways, 8 people, 8 jobs, 8 careers, 8 cars. It could be 8 of anything, but the 8 is a number after the spiritual realm. It's a number of you rejoining, moving forward movement. And it's something that may have been disappointing in the past, or something that may be giving you this feeling of it may not work out. This may be relationships. You may be thinking about dating that new boo. Okay, some of you may be looking at a new relationship, but fear in the past. We don't want to go with fear anymore. We want to place our faith above our fear always. Faith will cancel out the fear. So moving from a place of fear, letting that go, and knowing that even if it has disappointed you in the past, we are no longer living in the past. We done been through a lot where we can allow the changes that the universe, the changes that the United States, the changes that the world leaders have made to decide that masks were a thing and vaccinations were forced or vaccinations were mandated or whatever they have implemented on you. What about you setting changes for yourself that aren't, you know, decided by a government or aren't decided by a test that you took? or, you know, the results of something someone else said that you have. How about taking that stance to say, these are the positive changes or the positive things that I want in my life. And whether I fear that it'll lead to disappointment or not, I'm willing to take a step forward. There's always blessings waiting in disguise, waiting in the future, waiting for you to walk away from what no longer served you in the past and make a decision to make that change, to try it, to try something new. Okay, and that's what we're about to do. In your current energy, you have the Five of Rods, and this is about more chaos. And it feels a lot like fear. It's all giving me this feeling of not making a decision or allowing other people to make a decision. And when they do, it leads to a place of chaos, a lot of self-defense. This may be at work, but this is in your actions department because these are rods. So it's telling me that whatever disappointment you have suffered, you have sat down and allowed other people to take the wheel. When they take the wheel, it's like they're not even representing you the way that they should, or giving you the acclimates that you need. They're not saying, you know, all of this is possible because my lovely Pisces has stepped up and spoken out. This is saying that because you haven't stepped up and spoken out, you've been misled, misrepresented, and misguided so far. That's not for all of you, okay? Because I don't want you to think that you don't have the power or the strength. And in the near future, you've got the strength. Look at this. You got the strength, baby. My lovely Pisces got all it takes to walk away from this chaotic place in their life and find inner peace, because I'm getting that that's what you're looking for, inner peace, strength. When you ask God for strength, you best believe. I was watching that movie, Evan Almighty, and he was sitting at the table, and I think that it was Morgan Freeman who was playing as God again in this particular movie. And the lady, the wife, it was the wife, and they were ordering fries, and she had said, you know, well, we asked God for strength. And he said, well, if you ask me for something, I'm going to give you it. But you got to know when you receive it. How are you going to know that you receive strength if there's no test? You know, and we know about the Creator giving you the test. If you're going to ask him for strength, how will you know when you receive it unless you're in such a bad place that all you have it left is strength, that all you have it left is the ability to get up and fight? So you get pushed so far down that it feels like everybody else has a say in your life but you. And that's not what you want, because you're abundant and prosperous. You're successful. You're beautiful. Inside and out. If not, the test wouldn't land on your desk. Ooh, the test would not land on your desk. I like that. Okay? You have the power. You have the strength that's needed. And this change, this is a beautiful time to change. This is a beautiful time to move forward. And now that we have the moon in Scorpio, it is time for us to dig deep. You don't just want a new car, okay? You just don't want a new car. You want the car that you know is going to take you as far as you want to go. If you like to drive out of state, you want a car that got good mileage on it. If you like to, you know, if you don't like putting a lot of gas in your car, you want a car that has good gas capacity, okay? One that you don't have to put a lot of gas in. You don't want to go get you a Tundra when all you need is a Honda, okay? So you're looking for something specific to cater to the life that you are looking to lead, the life that's going to bring you peace. That life is not going to bring you fear. You want to receive what's good for you. All right. Why is the Eight of Cups here? What do we have for the Eight of Cups? You got the Two of Fire. And that's about contemplating and moving forward, knowing what direction you're wanting to go in, having the world in your hands, making decisions that are prosperous for you. So you're not just walking away from these cups. You're not just saying, no, I'm breaking up with you. I don't want to be with you no more. You are saying to yourself, it is healthier for me to leave this situation because I'm contemplating what's best for me. I'm taking the next step in the bold and ambitious choices. This is about expansion. It's definitely a new realm of change. All right, so why is the Three of Swords here? Mr. Evil Three of Swords. We all know this is about breaking up. This is about heartbreak, third-party situations, somebody having another person in their ear. So if somebody in your recent past has been listening to other people and not really considering your point of view or allowing other people to misrepresent you, that's not somebody that you need in your circle, obviously. That's why you're here watching the videos. But you already know within your heart who this person is. Sometimes it's you. Honestly, sometimes we are our own worst enemy. We tell ourselves that we can't because we don't want to be singled out, because we don't want other people to know that we have an emotional imbalance when it comes to making a decision and sticking to it. That's almost like a natural thing. Yin and yang is built in. For every good, there's going to be an evil. For every positive, there's going to be a negative. If not, there is no real balance in life. You cannot be happy all the time. But neither should you be sad all the time, okay? So if you have been sad for 10 months, 10 years, or 5 years, it's time for you to match that shit with some good, happy times. It's time for the 5 years of happiness. And that's what we're looking for right now. And we have the Hierophant, which I had to replace because my cards seem to have gotten lost in the travel. I am at my dad's house in another city, in another state, making sure that he's okay. So we got the Hierophant, which is a traditional type of outcome. This in your current, your recent past, the current energies, is about a tradition, a rule, the rules, the way that things have always been have led to a disappointment. With the Three of Swords, is led to a place, or is coming from a place that was disappointing, and now is about time for you to set some new rules, some new traditions for yourself. Maybe there's an older figure or an older person. With the Hierophant is usually a higher person, a spiritual connection that you have with God. Maybe it's a pastor, a priest, a father figure, a dad. Maybe it's a grandpa, somebody that you've always looked up to that is coming through right now to guide you as you move into this current energy or in this current time. Some of you need to, talk to this person. And you got the High Priestess. We're going to go with that, and the Magician energy at the bottom of the deck. This is a lot of major arcanas here. Okay, so for your clarifier for the for the Five of Rods, you have the Six of Cups. There's something about the past that we have to let go of. Something that was very disappointing that requires some healing energy. And that healing energy is going to come from you repairing that place within you that we or you have allowed people to tear down. Have allowed the words and the self-defense mode and the caring, the love that you have for yourself. You've allowed people from the past to determine who you are, to tell you what you can and cannot do, to set the limitations in your life. This may be from your childhood, as far back as you may not even remember. You've always either had a codependency or relied on other people for guidance, or relied on other people to let you know, to get approval. This may not be for everybody, okay? But sometimes it is not healing energy when we wait on someone to determine what our next step should be or where we should place the bandage, because the heart is torn. The heart is divided in three places when the balance is only required for two. Yin, yang, in, out, up, down. The energies are off, so there's an imbalance within some of my lovely Pisces right now. Now, it's not that it's inhuman. It's not inhuman to be imbalanced. It's inhuman to stay in one place. To think that you should be happy all the time, or that you should be unhappy all the time, or that you deserve that point of view, or that life is going to keep giving you bullshit. Life is not about being bullshitted. Buddha says that there is no suffering. Suffering is what we tell ourselves when we don't understand where our journey is leading us to, or we don't see the yellow brick road that's supposed to be in front of us when it's in front of other people. You are natural healers, my lovely Pisces. You are going to heal yourself. You're going to find that place within you, and you're going to take the stance, find the stick, find the crutches that you need, but you're going to be able to walk forward because we're in a new realm of change. This is not the old change where you had to pack your bags and leave a relationship. This is not the old change. This is something that's internal. And the wheels are turning you forward because it no longer wants you to go back to that mindset that if some obstacle comes up, that it's because other people have pushed you down. There's no more going back to that mentality. And they want you to revisit old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the place in you that makes you laugh. Forget if other people laugh at your damn jokes. It's about time to make you happy. If you like to play music while you're brushing your teeth, it's time for you to pull out that old speaker and put the music on and brush your teeth and dance in the mirror. If you like to listen to music loud while you're driving, okay, I do recommend that you listen out for them fire trucks and in the ambulance, because that's important. But do what makes you happy and stop allowing obstacles or other people's choices or the things that other people tell you should or shouldn't do to determine what's going to bring the happiness you need. And the clarifier for the Strength card is the High Priestess, following your intuition, baby. It's what I'm trying to tell you. Follow your intuition. And it says here, meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. Now there's some Hertz music. You can find it on YouTube. You can do the 532. You can do the 700, the 900 Hertz. You can do healing from a cellular level. You can do connecting to the universe. You can do enhance your intuition, enhance your third eye, your heart chakra. There's 7 chakras of the body. And if you feel like this is going to be a physical thing, if it's your back is ailing you, start with the first chakra. If you having headaches, start with the 7th chakra. Start with the crown. It doesn't matter where you begin as long as you make that step towards your healing, okay? That's where we're going with this. And the magician is taking back the power. And under that, you got another major arcana. You got the magician with the emperor, which lets me know that you have the power to take the world back in your own hands. Because the pictures tell you it all, okay? The magician is standing right at the pulpit. He is the one that's in control. He gives the word. He receives the blessing from above because you can see he is lit up. He's not in darkness. He receives the light from above directly into him, and he makes the choices. He speaks the word about what's going to be important for him. He's sitting on the crown here as the emperor because the emperor is the highest apart from the Hierophant. The emperor is who you go to when you need to make world choices. He got the world in his hands, and so do you, my lovely Pisces. So those are for the ones who are going through it at this time and don't know which direction they want to take. Let's get confirmation. All right, where are they moving from and where do you need for them to go? What message do you have for my lovely Pisces? Birthday month. This is their time to shine. Okay, you got the 4 of Rods. That's about celebration, joining together with others. It's also about too many cooks in the broth. But it's, for me, I think positive of my cards, and I definitely look at the 4 of Rods as gathering together. We gather together here, and this is for weddings. This is for relationships that are taken to the next level. Friends that become lovers, lovers that become intimate, relationships that advance, rings, proposals, weddings, engagements, babies, pregnancies, whatever it is that you're looking for. You got the Sun card, which is another major arcana, and the Hangman, another major arcana. This is the realm of major changes. We need one more card. What else would you like for my lovely Pisces to know? Give us one more card for this reading. Thank you. Thank you. And you got the 7 of Pentacles that keeps popping out. All right, in the bottom of the deck. Ooh, the Empress to match the Emperor. Somebody is getting into a committed relationship, or they're connecting with someone on an equal give and take level is what I'm getting. You have the Sun card, which is the end of challenging times. You guys are moving from a place of uncertainty, especially if you start meditating often. You're moving to a place of clarity and understanding about what your journey entails. And it's not hard. Where you're going is not difficult. You don't need a pickaxe to climb up the side of a cliff. If you're climbing a mountain, the creator of the mountain will show you the way. The yellow brick road is as soon as you get the clarity and the understanding of what it is you're leaving behind, with the 8 of Cups and what you are embracing with your inner child, the yellow brick road is going to become clear right before your eyes. Your path is going to be made clear. It's going to require a new perspective. There's no more what other people say. It's about you making the decision as to what direction you're going and knowing that you hold the world in your hands. Some of you may be leaving a relationship behind. It does say somebody from your past may be coming back. Even though it was chaotic in the past, you want to hear them out. It may be something that requires a new perspective. Like you didn't even know that the person went through the changes or did the work they need, and they're ready to come back to you, or they're ready to rekindle this fire or this flame. But with the Empress, they do see you as somebody that they love, somebody that they cherish. Let's get a word. Okay. Career. Somebody's finances are definitely improving here with the 7 of Pentacles and life purpose. So these are the 2 things that you guys are working on or are coming up for you at this time period around this new moon, around this moon in Scorpio. And this is your birthday time. Some of you that are looking for a career, there's a new way of looking at something. There's a new opportunity on the horizon for you. It's going to require strength because it's not something that you may see coming, but there's a call here to follow your intuition and know that this is something that you've asked for, that you've manifested with the Magician energy. With the Hangman, it just says that it may take a little time. If this is a new person coming in or someone from the past, they may be contemplating it at this time with the 2, but they may not be taking any action. Someone else may also be going through a challenging time in their life where they have suffered some heartbreak as well, and they're trying to work through that energy. So you want to give people time, take it slow. That's the most important thing you can do when an emperor meets an empress and the empress meets her emperor. You want to take it one step at a time, because there's also some work here that the creator, that source, has for you to do internally in order for this to play itself out, whether it's the career or it's dealing with your life purpose. Both are going to have a lot of clarity in this time period and moving through 2022. So it is time to get out your notebook, get out your journal, jot down what changes you want in your love life, what changes you want in your career, and on your life purpose. Are you here to serve self, or are you here to serve others? You're a natural healer, very artistic. Follow your creative endeavors. That's going to lead you to a place where you will start to see the yellow brick road. That's your life purpose right there. And again, it may be an older male, an older individual, a father figure, or someone traditional. This may be about the rules that you've set for yourself and looking at them from a different perspective with the Hangman. But overall, this is a good place to be in. This is your birthday season. Happy birthday again, my beautiful Pisces. There is no one that is more deserving at this moment in time of 2/22/22 than you. You guys have had to go through a lot for the past 2 years. Ooh. Let's see what today's affirmation message is for my beautiful Pisces. It says, today I am loved. Today I will know in my heart that I deserve love and respect. And today I feel healthy. Today my mind is clear, my body is healthy, and my soul is at peace. Just so you know, if you're seeking that inner balance, do your meditation, stay within the breathing, breathe through these thoughts that are going to try to kick your behind, to tell you that what other people have said is so true, or what you've been feeling for so long is so accurate. It's not. It's time for a whole new way, a whole new perspective. And if you've done that recently, because everybody's not in the same place in their healing, if you've been working on healing, you are on the right path with the Sun card here. It's the end of the challenge for some of you. And now you just need confirmation that you're on the right path. Keep going. One day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. It's going to work itself out. Just stay on the path that you're on. Continue to meditate if you've already started. Definitely stay hydrated, okay? You want to keep your physical bodies healthy, because your mind can be rich and healthy and your physical body depleting. You're not going to be here as long as you want to be in order to see this life purpose take its toll, have its effect in your life. So definitely stay positive. I am sending you love and light. This is the end of the message. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave me a comment. Let me know if you're going in the right direction. I am sending love and light to each and every one of you. What I'm unable to send, I ask the universe to gift you with more of what you are seeking. Have a blessed day, and namaste.